What's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about when we could potentially see the next Bitcoin bull, the next bull market in cryptocurrency, right? This is something that a lot of you guys probably haven't experienced yet, and this is my second time going through it. I knew to just sit on my hands, just wait it out. You can decide to DCA into a few things at this point in time, but I want to talk to you guys about a few things, right? So before we get into talking about that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 10K subscribers, so if you guys would like to help out with that, just hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and most importantly is to hit that bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video. And lastly, check out the description down below for the Discord and the Patreon. Remember, the Patreon has a new tier regarding private sales, so if you guys would like to get into some upcoming projects private sale or just support the channel, hit that Patreon, join the Discord, and let's get right into it, guys. So today, Bitcoin price is at $31,000. It's up 4.4% on the day, which has a lot of people excited. But for those that already know, there's going to be some ups and downs during cryptocurrency as of right now. Potentially, we haven't seen the bottom yet. I don't believe we've seen the bottom yet. You guys seen from the tweet I just had up here. Lark Davis had, tweeted this out about last night or so, right? Ever since the recent crash began, miners have been selling their Bitcoin. This is the biggest sell-off in 2 years, right? So if you go look at this right now, people are selling as of right now. The miners are selling as of right now. They usually don't sell right now. They're usually accumulating a little bit more. But as you can see, when we was up here at 60K, they believed that we was going to go to 100K. So they really wasn't selling that much here, right? Now that they're selling here, that could create a lot more down pressure on the price of Bitcoin. We can see it definitely go down a little bit lower. That is something that is big because we haven't really seen that before, and now we see it now. So this is something different, right? Back to the Bitcoin price here, like you can see it is at 31K. Well, you just go look at the graph here. You can get a little significant guess of where we're going, right? A four-year cycle and things like that. Right after this was done, we got a little pump. Here. We're probably got a lot of more people excited. Then drop down a little bit, then a little bit more pump. Then it's going to continue to go on here. So we can see potentially, if we go look at just the past chart right now, potentially around December of this year, maybe. Some people even predicting that the last half of this year, well, we can see a potential increase in Bitcoin's price, which I believe we're still going to be in a bear market with all the things going on, the rate hikes, everything. People probably think it's still priced in, but I don't believe it's priced in just yet. There's going to be probably some type of economic collapse that will definitely drive the price of Bitcoin down even lower than where we at right now. As you can see, during this time, September all the way up to November, we was able to get to the low. So potentially, I believe that maybe around this time again, during December, we may see some lows in Bitcoin, where this is the best time. As you guys can see, this was from December, January, this was the best time to DCA into a lot of these projects, right? Because you was able to get in so low. So even when 2019 came through, which wasn't the biggest pump ever, but when that came through, you was already at the bottom. And you started to see the increase in 2020, right? So if this potentially follows the same path, we may not see a Bitcoin cycle happen until the end of 2024, early 2025, right? So that's something that could get us prepared as of right now. So if you go look at this article here, let me click this out. I just want to highlight a few things, right? Bitcoin has followed its 4-year cycle since its inception due to the 4-year halving, right? 2021 was similar to 2013. Both had a double top, 8 months apart, right? Some analysts predict that 2025 is the next likely bull market peak. Would now be similar to 2027 with a single blow off top, right? And this is the quote that everyone should already know. Bear markets is where the money is made. I keep telling you, this is the best time to start DCAing in. If you want to believe that the market is going to go down a little bit lower, you can wait, sit on the sidelines, accumulate a lot more fiat to get into these projects, these solid projects. You guys already know some of the solid projects we talk about on this channel, potentially on a daily basis, maybe on a weekly basis, right? You can potentially start DCAing into these projects, right? I believe that I'll probably start DCAing into a lot of these projects around September, December, right? And that's where I feel like we may get the bottom around there, right? When you go to this article, which was written in February, right? You know, co-founder of Huobi said Bitcoin may not see a bull market until late 2024, right? So that's another 2 years from now, another 2 years, or the beginning of 2025, 3 years from now. Either way, you should be able to take your time. This is where millionaires are made. The winners of this last bull market was made in the previous bear market, guys. People had gotten into cheap Cardanos, cheap, what has gone crazy? Cheap Ethereum, right? You know, I don't know if you guys seen Ethereum sub $1,000, right? This is where people was making a lot of money in Ethereum and things like that, right? So the last halving took place in May 2020, and in 2021, Bitcoin topped an all-time high of $69,000. A similar occurrence happened when the halving took place in 2016. The following year, Bitcoin hit what was the all-time record high of that time, right? So if the circle continues, we are now in the early stages of the bear market, right? Early stages, right? You gotta wait till the late stages. You can start DCAing in as early as of right now if you wanted to. That's not financial advice, of course, right? So following this cycle, it won't be to the end of 2024 to the beginning of 2025 that we can welcome the next bull market on Bitcoin, and that would substantially increase the price of altcoins. Now, where the price of Bitcoin could go in this bear market, who knows, right? People say that, you know, we never gone below we won't go below 20k or something like that. I don't know personally, but if it does go below 20k, I will be excited, because I've learned a lot more from this previous bull market than I did in 2017, when I was just, you know, trying to get my bearings. And a lot of people, of course, said they've been in 2017, but I do have transactions that I can show you on Exodus wallets that show you that I've been here for a long time, watching this whole thing play out. So I've learned a lot from the two cycles we've been in so far. They even have the Bitcoin halving countdown here, as you guys can see. We're not going to have this until for a while now, 697 days from now. That's going to be the next halving. So this is something that you guys should start preparing for. This time right here, this time frame will go by quick, right? So this is time for you to start getting your head in the game, figuring out what is going to be happening in 5 years. What do you think is going to be happening? How do you feel about Bitcoin in 5 years? What do you think the cryptocurrency market is going to go? What do you think is going to be the next sector to pop up, blow up, which could be metaverse, supply chain, oracles, anything like that? You have to start doing your homework and figuring out what projects you want to DCA in it. But that is pretty much the video for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on the road to 10k subscribers. So if you guys would like to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, YouTube.